My dearest beloved youngsters, thank you for making me too young by allowing me to be with you. Though I am acting like an old man by giving the knowledge of Geetha, which you may like or not, but I always have the loving wishes, prayers for you to become wiser than the wisest, to live a nobler than the noblest life, to have happier than the happiest experiences all the time. In fact, all our Guru Shastras indicate that only. The higher life or happiness doesn't mean always ha, who, and jumping. A deep inner peace, silence, and happiness because you got the highest wisdom, highest attitude, and best of the performance. Gita, the Shastras guide us in that direction. So be regular, be sincere, and learn it. And as you are going through the gamut of life, things will happen, odds also. So forbear them, withstand that, and with best of your abilities, do the best. That's how every time, whenever you feel like falling at any level, falling is only at the body, mind, senses level. Lift yourself up, rise yourself up by using the wisdom of the intellect. We are here to fill your fuel tank of wisdom so that whenever you have the need, you use that and keep on rising up above, up above, up above. So, congrats, thanks. Like every day today, too, three things. First, Bhaja Govindam, we are learning the facts of life. So, first day was Moksha Purushartha, second was the Artha Purushartha, yesterday was Kamana Purushartha, how to manage by Pratipaksha Bhavana, Dosha Drushti. So, the mind is not so destroyed by the Kama Adi that you remain ineffective and useless for any nobler thing. How to manage, some extent we have seen. These learnings are lifelong learnings. Sometimes we may forget them, sometimes we may need them strongly, sometimes we need some logics, quotations, explanations, examples. चलता ही रहता है हम अपने आप को इस ज्ञान से ज्ञान को पाकर इन कामना आदियों से बचाने का. Today, facts of life start from that. Fourth shloka talks about the temporary nature, the uncertain nature of the life. Becoming aware of it. Whenever, whatever we are alive for long time, whatever the time, make use of it for the best purpose. That will be the theme of this fourth shloka. So that generally means what? Whether you do the moksha purushartha or not, don't get lost in artha kama. At least do the dharma. Therefore, from the shloka 4 onwards, the facts of life are told as well as dharma purushartha is told. In that dharma purushartha, do what you have to, then leave it to the Lord's care. Yeah, this is how today's Gita topic. Let us start all of that. Om, 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. These are our everyday shlokas. We are learning by God's grace, Adi Shankara's blessings, Guru's blessings, Bhaja Govindam text, chanting as well as meaning. You are already aware how beautiful it is. The first three we have done, fourth we have to do today. Just before entering to the fourth one, let us make a chanting of the first three. Om Atha Shri Adya Shankaracharya Krita Bhaja Govinda Stotram. Om Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate Samprapte Sannihite Kale Nahi Nahi Rakshati Dukrung Karane. Second, Moodha jahi dhanagama trushnam kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrushnam yallavase nija karmo patam vittam tena vinodaya chittam. Yesterday, नारीस्तनभरनाभिदेशं दृष्ट्वा मागामोहावेशम् एतन्मां सवसादिविकारं मनसि विचिन्तय वारं वारम्. So through the idiom of Naristanavarnavidesham, what is said is, when you come across any such scene, don't enter into moha and avesha. Seeing the greatness, glory, beauty, don't indulge with lust or desire. Pause and think. If you pause and think, what is there is, etat mamsavasadi vikara. Do the chintana again and again in the mind. If that Pratipaksha Bhavana is dosha drushti is done, then we will not become victims by creating strong desires in us, and to fulfill that desire, we do all the wrong. ये सब avoid हो जाए. Otherwise क्या होता है, once you don't do chintana and find the dosha drushti and pratibhaksha bhavana, once the desire comes, you fulfill it, it becomes stronger. Again, next time the desire comes, again fulfill, again it is stronger. In this way, every time we become slaves to those desires, then all our noble goals, ambitions, everything is forgotten. Once we become slave to desire, to fulfill that, to any adharma and papa, we don't hesitate to. And when we do them, the punishments are very severe. In this life only, we can see put behind bars, beaten by the police, insulted in the paper and the society, all name fame gone. Life is so worst. Even after death, we will be put in the bigger narakas there by the Lord. So many losses are there by doing all papa because of uncontrollable kamana. Best is don't go towards that, and if at all it comes across, only through Pratipaksha Bhavana, Dosha Drushti, see to that the desire is not created in the mind and fully dedicate life to your duties. Okay, that's what. धर्म पुरुषार्थ में, मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ में हमेशा बिजी रहने से अर्थ काम पुरुषार्थ हमको फंसाएगा नहीं. Yeah. Now come to the fourth sloka today. So many, as I told you, only 5-2% only we are studying of each sloka. As you grow, you will understand through your experiences so many other beautiful aspects of these particular topics. Now, the fourth sloka talks about the rarity of life, the same time uncertainty and temporary nature of life. Therefore, as long as it is there and there with good condition, health and hearty and healthy, use it for the best of the purpose. Use it for the best of the purpose is suggested, indicated, it is not said. But the life's ephemerality, life's uncertainty is said, which is not at all difficult for you to know because you are exposed to media and news, how many things you are seeing every day. See that Sudan yesterday, how many of our Indians also captured? How many wars are happening in the world? Who is what? पता ही नहीं कि क्या क्या हो रहा है दुनिया में. Okay, the shloka goes like this. First, I'll say the wordings, then I'll chant it once, then say the meaning, then we chant it 11 times. Okay, Nalini Dala Gata Jalam Atitaralam Tadvat Jivitam Atishaya Chapalam Vidhi Vyadhi Abhimana Grastam Lokam Shokahatam Cha Samastam. Okay, let us chant 2 times. This is a tongue twister. Nalini dalagata jalamati taralam tadvajjivitamatishaya chapalam vidhivyadhyabhimana grastam lokam shokahatam cha samastam. और एक बार नलिनी दलगत जलमति तरलम तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलम विद्धिव्याद्यभिमानग्रस्तौ लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षति डोक्रोङ्करणे. That's to be chanted after every shloka, the first one. So this shloka says Nalini. Nalini means lotus. Nalini Dada, the lotus petal or even leaf. Later let us take. Gata Jalam, the water drop on that. Ati Taralam is most Tarala, uncertainties. Is it not? A drop of water on any lotus petal or the leaf is so uncertain कि थोड़ा सा हिल गया, थोड़ा सा हवा लग गया, टपक, the water will fall down. Ati Taralam, most uncertain. Tarala means certain, uncertain. So Nalini Dalagata Jalam, the drop of water on the lotus, is so uncertain. Okay. In our Yoga Vasishta, it is set in another example, more serious. There is a tree. To the tree, there is a branch. To a branch, corner there is a leaf, very tender leaf. At the end of the leaf, there is a drop of water. अब बताओ कितना certainty है of that drop of water to fall down? That much uncertain is anybody's life. तद्वत् जीवितम अतिशय चपलो. In that नलनी तड़गतम there are two things are there. कि एक तो गिर जाएगा, गिरने से पहले भी how it shifts from one place to the other depending the movement of the leaf. कभी उधर गया, कभी इधर आया, कभी इधर गया, उधर गया, फाइनली टपक नीचे गिर गया. In the other example I gave, at the corner of the leaf, the drop of water, in that drop of going to fall, little हवा का झोंका लग गया, गिर गया. आयुः पल्लव कोणाग्र लंबाम्बु क्षण भंगुरम. That is how the sentence of that in our Yoga Vasishta. I'm not quoting to you all those thousands of shlokas. I'm just telling you the main meanings. Tadvat, in that way, जीवितम अतिशय चपलम. So uncertain is life. Okay, कब जाएगा नहीं पता. देखो, you are born, child like so cute playing at home. They put you because of jealousy, they couldn't see you happy. They put you in the school and then पढ़ते पढ़ते college में आ गए. अब उसका नौकरी. How fast the days are moving. And you are young, you think that oh बहुत टाइम है ओल्ड होने में. देखते 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 you cross 40, 50, 60, 70. मैं भी सोचा कि हमेशा यंग रहूंगा. देखते इतना बुढ़ा हो गया मैं भी. सीधा बैठना नहीं होता मुझे. और कुछ दिन के बाद नीड अ चेयर एंड ऑल और ओल्ड हो जाएंगे. एंड एक दिन न्यूज़ पेपर में आया ना आए, पता चल जाएगा कि ये बाबा जी गए. यूट्यूब में प्रवचन देने वाले बाबा जी, थैंक गॉड चले गए. Okay, so this is a fact of the life of everyone. Nobody is permanent on this earth. So in that taralata, uncertainty of what is the situation at what time. So to when will it go away? Both uncertainties. In that first uncertainty, what will happen at what time? An example is given in the second line. Vidhi. What is that? Vyadhi abhimana grastam. It's very idioms. They're all idioms, not idiots. They're all idioms. It have to be understood in a big picture. भगवान शंकर in a poetic manner कह के छोड़ देते हैं, and he gives that work to us to explain to you the listeners. So vyadhi is diseases, abhimana is arrogance. So either we get all the diseases include शरीर disease होगा, पैसे चले जाएंगे, नौकरी चला जाएगा, people लोग insult करेंगे हमको. These are all to be understood as the extended words after vyadhi. So vyadhi grasta means vyadhi, and then losses, so insults, so humiliation, so all of that. And the other one is abhimana grasta. Abhimana means we are successful, therefore we are arrogant. Arrogant because of beauty, arrogance because of health, strength, arrogance because of money. And with that also we do mistakes. And vyadhi hai, anyway we are suffering. सी व्याधिग्रस्त कुछ लोग हैं, व्याधि नहीं है, सब ठीक ठाक है. अभिमानग्रस्त कुछ लोग हैं, व्याधि वाले सफरिंग, अभिमान वाले डूइंग रॉन्ग थिंग्स with arrogance. So that leads to the suffering little later. It's only question of time. But those who do bad definitely will have to suffer. In this way, through Vyadhi some people, through Abhimana some people, Abhimana means ego, arrogant, therefore not following Shastra, not following what is right, not caring anyone, therefore living life licentially, which is not permitted licentially, which is not licentiously, which is not permitted by the Shastra or the society. Then the society for some time they tolerate, thereafter they will give kicks only. That is how in this life of human, lokam shokahatam cha samastam, entire humanity is hit by the shoka, and from the beginning till the end, shok, okay, ek din mari jaate hai, he stops crying, others start crying for him. Samastam lokam shokahatam. In this way, entire world is filled with shoka. Why? Because they are not doing bhaja govindam. They are mudamati. They are not able to win dhanagama trishna. and their mind is Tanavarnavi Deshan Društva Moha Vesham only. Because of Artha Purushartha doing in an Anartha fashion, lost and enslaved in Kama Purushartha, people are doing either getting Vyadhi or getting this Abhimana, and both of them are finally giving them Shoka only. And that what life is like the water and the lotus petal. That uncertain, इधर से उधर से इधर, सुख से दुख, दुख से सुख, अभिमान से व्याधि, व्याधि से अभिमान, धीरे धीरे देखते देखते हो गया 80-90 साल, ठैपैक गिर गए हो. So what is the lesson for us then in that short span of life which looks to be very big? Do Bhaja Govinda. Do your dharma. Through that dharma, purify yourself. After purification, do the devotional the Bhaja Govindam of serving the Lord. Then knowledge dharma Bhaja Govindam is contemplate on the truth, which we saw in 6th chapter of Geetha. Atma Samastamana Krutva. Now 7th chapter Geetha also is talking that only from today. What is God in this world? We are studying it. Through that you discover the God. Again, catch the main sentence meaning, then try to understand what it is conveying for us and what we have to learn from it and what changes we have to bring as a knowledge gained from this shloka. First to understand, Nalini Dalagata Jalam Ati Taralam. The water drop on lotus feet is most uncertain. Uncertain for its position also, keeps on moving. Uncertain for its permanency also, anytime it can fall. Tadvat, in the same way, Jeevitam, the human life also is Atishaya Chapalam. Continuously, constantly goes on changing. One to the other, one to the other, one to the other. Finally, you die. Don't you see in our life? Mind level mein moods go on changing. Intellect level mein concepts go on changing. Is it now? Words are going on changing. Body is changing. Actions are changing. What is same thing all the time? Ahi nahi. बदल ही रहा है. जीवितम अतिशय जपलम. And because of the Arthakama Purushartha, too much value given, Vyadigrastam and Abhimanagrastam. So to say, people in that short span of time also do all the nonsense, either get the diseases and suffer, or they become arrogant, do wrong things, and then they are put behind wars. Is it not people indulgent in Kama Purushartha? Every time of bhoga, it may be eating, it is lust, or it any other indulgences. They are leading to all vyadhi. Why young people are getting heart attacks? Because of wrong foods eaten, wrong indulgences. Who doesn't know it? Everybody knows. That is a vyadhi. And abhimana grastam is eaten away by arrogance. Because arrogance is inadvertence. Pramad kehte hain usko. With inadvertence or pramada, doing wrong things. I am the youngsters. My father gave this car. I'll drive it with whatever the speed I want. Tadak. Tapak. That Nalini Delagata Jalam. No more Taralam. It has fallen only. That Ayuk Pallava Konagra Lamba Mukshana Banguram gone. Pallava Konagra Lamba Ambukshana Banguram. Shana Banguram. 1 second में. क्षण भंगुरम इज एक क्षण में. लाइक वो बबल होता है पानी सोप से बनाता हो, अटैक 1 सेकंड में टूट जाता है. So to the life. So what is to be the lesson to be learned then? Don't give value अर्थ काम को. अर्थ उतना ही करो जिससे जीवन धर्म चले. कामना को दूरी रखो. Then मोक्ष पुरुषार्थी रूपी अपना भज गोविंदम करो. And to become qualified for that, whatever the dharma is given to you, duties, just perform them diligently. That's it. Perform duties diligently, then seek Govinda. These are the only 2 works we have to do. Artha काम का slave बन गए, अर्थ का तो धनागम तृष्णा हो जाएगा. There also we do papa dharma, we are caught. कामना के लिए भी do all the papa. There also we are recognized and we are put to behind the bar. This is what we have to learn the lesson. And uncertainty. Don't imagine that you live eternally. Everybody will go one day. So everybody, when they are born, they are very cute, small, like a squirrel only. Your Dadaji with 80 years now, whose teeth, when you see, are fallen now, very walking, like 3 sticks, a 3-legged animal. He was also cute young boy of 1 day, 1 week, 1 month when he was born. अब देखते देखते he became like that. He also arrogant at his huge age कि मैं यंग ही रहूंगा हमेशा. बट देखते हो अभी ऐसे हो गया, वेट कर रहे बस. हमारे में वही हाल है. Moving the time without stop, without asking our permission. In that time, everything changes. So what we have to do? Uncertainty of the death we must know. Therefore, make use of it till that before death comes. Second, it is atitaralam. It is uncertain again because outer circumstances. Let us not get disturbed. Let us keep Govinda as our goal. Go for that. Don't allow to get the vyadhis to enter because of the kama purushartha, and don't become arrogant because of artha purushartha. अर्थ पुरुषार्थ इंटेलिजेंस से एरोगेंस आएगा, काम पुरुषार्थ के इंटेलिजेंस से व्याधि आएंगे, और व्याधि एरोगेंस में चलते चलते एक दिन टपक बूंद का पानी गिरी जाएगा, फिनिश यू. दैट्स व्हाट यू सी इन द वर्ल्ड. लर्न फ्रॉम देम. नो एरोगेंस ऑफ वेल्थ, नो व्याधि बिकॉज ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस, डूइंग धर्म एंड गेटिंग क्वालिफाइड. The qualification is purity of the heart. With that pure heart, do Bhaja Govindam in the Bhakti Marga or do Bhaja Govindam in the Jnana Marga. Bhaja Govindam Bhakti Marga is surrender in devotion to Lord. In Jnana Marga, inquire the truth behind the world. That's it. Good shloka, no? Wonderful. अब कल परसों वाले जो होते हैं ना, थोड़ा डरावने, भगवान gives lashes only Adi Shankara Bhagwan to correct our moha or delusions, to remove our delusions. So moha mudgara, it's a mace blow on the intellect which is deluded, so that we shake ourselves and reinstate our, restart our lives button for better. Now you all think ये वेदांत है, फिलोसफी, इसके मुख्य क्या जरूरत है? अरे बेवकूफ, कुछ भी होता नहीं ऐसे वेदांत फिलोसफी करके. They are all right ways of life, right views of life. You have to have the view of the life, you have to have the way of the life. है ना? लाइफ प्रॉपर व्यू करो, कैसा जिंदगी होना है, उसके लिए कैसे करना है, उसको वे ऑफ लाइफ कहते हैं. They all are to tell us how to evolve. The evolving things we consider as unwanted, the devolving things we take them as a rights, and we are involving in that, and we are wise, and we ask others also to call as wise. अरे बुद्धू बेवकूफ, हर क्षण में बेवकूफ साबित कर रहे हो. मैं कैसा करूं कि क्या करूं मैं तुमको इंटेलिजेंट मानने के लिए, हो ही नहीं रहा मेरे को. है ना? What can I say? How can I say you are intelligent when I say you are modamati? Okay, good shloka. I like this one very much. Chant it 11 times. Start. Atha Sri Adi Shankaracharya Kruta Bhaja Govinda Antargata Shlokam Sri Krishna Shankaranugrahena Govindanugrahena Paramatmano Praptyartam Sanatana Dharma Vedic Samskrit Vishwavyaptyartam Samasta Yuvanam Cha Ayur Arogya Kshema Stairya Sat Sampada Shakti Dwara Udyogeshu विद्यालयेषु विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम देश संरक्षण सामर्थ्य प्राप्त्यर्थम धर्म परिपालना सामर्थ्य प्राप्त्यर्थम भगवत प्राप्ति सामर्थ्य प्राप्त्यर्थम भज गोविंद स्तोत्रांतर्गत श्लोक से पारायण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याणार्थं च. स्टार्ट. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. नलिनीदलगत जलमति तरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धिव्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं. Here lokam shokatam samasta means entire world is hit by shoka because of not doing Bhaja Govindam, because of loss in artha kama and giving up dharma. Learn from that. You be a Bhaja Govinda seeker. Don't get lost in dharma, in adharma, in artha, and become arrogant and do adharma. Don't get lost in kama. Again, there also by doing papa, don't get into the vyadhi ityadi. Great lesson it is. By heart courage श्लोक को. Tomorrow also. यावत् पवनो निवसति देहे no यावत् वित्तोपार्जन then यावत् पवनो then बालस्तावत् क्रीडासक्तः काते कांता धनगत चिंता. Each shloka is very very powerful. Bhaja Govinda. Think about it. The meaning, contemplate. Don't be a buddhu always in the nidra, not wanting to think and learn these wisdoms. Some of them learn but they don't practice. वो भी नहीं करो. सीखो और practice करो, अपने आप को grow करते जाना. Physical body grows with food given. You don't need to anything. Mind, intellect won't grow by themselves. The positive emotions of the mind, knowledge of the intellect, we have to gain, we have to sustain that gain knowledge. We have to practice and make a habit of it and get benefit of that knowledge. अपने आप नहीं होता. Okay. The first thing is done shloka. Now second is common sense art. Very simple. Mind's mischiefs. That's the topic we are doing. Today's mischief of the mind is this one. What's what? It wants to repeat the good experiences. This is the mischief of the mind. Okay. It wants to have the experiences again and again. Remember, कोई भी चीज इस दुनिया में दोबारा नहीं होता. जो होगा एक बार हो गया बस. Now it is liked by you, then what is the process by which it can be gained? You know, and you try to do that thing. But don't run into that, danger zone of without doing anything, wanting it to get repeated. Nothing gets repeated. Like what was yesterday's Geetha class cannot be like today. Today cannot be like today, cannot be tomorrow. And it can be better also, mind you. It can be better also, na? When it can be lesser than today, it can be better also. It depends on my effort and all again. Is it not? So to your friend yesterday need not be like the yesterday today. They send yesterday good morning wishes. आज नहीं भेजते होंगे. Don't become frustrated. कल बताया उसने आज नहीं. कल बताया खुश हो जा. आज नहीं बताया. Why are you worried? Why do you want to every goody thing to be repeated? This is the mischief of the mind. It won't get repeated. If it repeats, it is an accident only. And if you want it to be repeated, you have to do the due things. Focus on doing the due things. Obviously, the result will come. Human mind, life is depending on human mind. Human mind is not machine. Like machine में एक moldable machine मानो machine, you put the raw material, it brings out the same things. Even the things also not same, कुछ ना कुछ तो फर्क हो ही जाता है वहाँ. But maximum मोटे तौर पर looks like गणपति का मूर्ति बना, वो मोल्ड बनाया, मट्टी डाल दी, वो एक एक मूर्ति बाहर निकलता रहता है. But mind is not like that, no. It is very volatile thing. Therefore, everything, every moment it is going on changing. Not only me, the total cosmos is changing, world is changing, entire ether is changing, every individual's personal mind is changing, total mind is changing. How can the same thing there be? Can you ever have bath in same river second time? Even after half a second also you can't have same river में bath second time in next second. Why? That water is flown. River में पानी रुकता नहीं, चलता रहता है. So too in this moment of the time, everything goes on changing. Therefore, don't expect the same things all the time. The trait of the mind, mischief of the mind is wanting to repeat. आ गए तो आने दो, but don't waste your mind in imagining that it should repeat. If you really want, if it is worthy, work for it. If it is worthy, work for it. If it comes by its own, enjoy. But don't allow to become yourself victim to the mind which wants to repeat. And when it doesn't happen, it gets disappointed, then suffer. Like yesterday when you say Hari Om to me, I also say Hari Om, how are you? All good morning. Again today you say good morning. I won't even reply. And you feel bad. यार कल उन्होंने कहा आज क्यों नहीं? अरे कल मेरा मूड अलग था यार, आज कुछ अलग है. So you can't command me, no, every day to dance to your tune. I am dancing to tune of my own stupid mind. So if you expect, you become disappointed. I can't expect myself to have same japa every day, same puja, same meditation. Sometimes it's very worst, other times it's very good also. I can't expect me to have that Geetha talk same way every day. एक दिन और बढ़िया रहता है, एक दिन थोड़ा कम होता है. It goes on, you have to accept it. But try to perfect it. Try to do improvement upon that. This is how our life should be saved from the mischief of the mind of trying to repeat it. Don't have the desire or strong notion that it should repeat it now. If at all you want, try to do it. If हो गया तो हुआ, नहीं तो just relax. Same government will not be there all the time. Same ministers will not be there. Same team members will not be there in the cricket. I know then same people may not perform. Same great people who have performed and got cups after a few years, they will sell the cups only because they don't play well. This time IPL you are watching. Every team is different. Every match is different. See, yesterday the low scoring match, how it's depended, they have defended it. मैं तो हाईलाइट देखता हूँ 5 मिनट बस है वो भी थोड़ा थक के 8-9 घंटे क्लास करके जस्ट टू रिलैक्स माइंड एंड नथिंग टू गेन और लूज आई डू माई जॉब while डूइंग सो नॉट लुकिंग लाइक दिस एट ऐसे देख लिया स्कोर इतना हो गया समझ में आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग नॉट नेवर रिपीटेड no two movies can be same no two songs can be same no two meetings with your friend are same you don't want mind mischief is to repeat it होता नहीं होटल में जाओ बहुत बार डिसअपॉइंट होता है हमको व्हेन वी वेंट टू होटल इट वाज सच ए गुड फूड अब भी सोचा अच्छा रहेगा गए इस बार तो सड़ा ही खाना मिलता है यार 3 दिन पहले खाना इतना अच्छा था आज ऐसा क्यों आज 3 दिन के बाद खराब होता है फिर इसका अर्थ क्या है 3 दिन पहले का ही दिया उसने so never ever expect the things to repeat every time let it be new let it be wonder only all the time enjoy it don't get conditioned कि ऐसा ही होना है ऐसा रहेगा I know. Every day mother makes different breakfast, you are enjoying it like it is. Same dress if you wear every day, you are called as a mental hospital fellow. White dress every day. You change colorful and all that. Thank you. This is a common sense thought. Don't allow the mind to expect the things to repeat. This is a mind's mischief that it wants to repeat all the experiences, interactions, etc. It's impossible, not required also. Your effort is to do the best and get the best result. Now come to Bhagavad Gita, most sublime topic about the knowledge of Bhagavan. Very sublime. If you get this knowledge of Bhagavan, everything is Bhagavan only, that is understood. You will never do any differentiation or biasness after this knowledge. And it has to be throughout life contemplated. Okay, and what is proved here in the knowledge of Bhagavan is everything is Bhagavan only. That is. Straight away, let us take 4, 5, 6, 7 shlokas. Okay. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Om Sri Krishna Brahmane Namaha Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Saptamo Dhyayah Jnana Vijnana Yoga Sri Bhagavan Vacha First shloka Mayavesya Mayavesya मयि आसक्तमनः पार्थ योगयुञ्जन मदाश्रयः असंशयं समग्र मां यथाज्ञास्यसि तच्छृणु. First shloka very clear tells if you have these three qualities and listen to me, you will know me. What will you tell about me? You jnanam teham savijnanam idam vakshyamya sheshadah. I'll tell you the jnanam, the theoretical aspect of me, vijnanam, the way you reach to me. पूरा बताऊंगा अशेषतः. Why should I know? यद ज्ञात्वा यह वो अन्यत् ज्ञात्वा अवशिष्यते. Then nothing remains for you to be known after that because when you know me, you know everything. And this is rare. Why? Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati. Among thousands, few start. And yatadami siddhanam, among those millions trying, kaschid mama yatata, only few know me by essence, by true real. The people interpret me in so many ways, but actually who am I? Only very rare few know. That knowledge I am giving you. So in this, there are 4 things to be understood in 4 shlokas. Okay? 7, 6, 5, 4. The 4th shloka talks about Bhagavan's Ashtadha Apara Prakriti. Okay. 5th shloka talks about Bhagavan's Jiva Bhuta Para Prakriti. 7th shloka says that the whole world is the combination of this Para and Apara Prakriti of God. And from this, one important thing to be understood is Prakriti cannot be without Purusha. Nature cannot be without whom the nature belongs. Prakriti, you can call it as Shakti also. Shakti cannot be without Shaktiman. Shakti, Shaktiman में expression के time में अंतर होता है, but otherwise they are not two. Therefore, Bhagavan's Shakti is this Para Prakriti put together called as Jagat. Bhagavan Shakti cannot be separate from him. शक्ति क्या होता है ना, एक चीज को दूसरे तरफ के रूप में बताता है. सो परमात्मा को परमात्मा का शक्ति ही परा प्रकृति के रूप में इस जगत के रूप में दिखा रहा है. Therefore, who is there in this world? Para prakriti. To whom it belongs to the Lord. Is there a difference between Lord and his power? No. Therefore, what is there in this world? Lord alone. Nothing other than him. ये knowledge जितना जल्दी आप by heart करोगे, समझोगे, both logic से deeply, then you will see everything but not about other than God. Like you see all pots, they are all made of mud. All the ornaments, and they are made of the gold. All the clothes, they are made of the thread or cotton. So do you see all the world? It is made of para and para prakriti. These two prakriti belong to the God, and God and prakriti cannot be separated. Therefore, God alone, through his prakriti, appearing in the form of this entire world. Therefore, where is God? Everywhere. One is the changeless God inside as subfoot and substratum. Upar changeful God in the form of name and form. Name and form is the prakriti of the God, and that supporting the name and form is the actual God. Like me and my speech. So my speech is not separate from it, can't exist without me. Therefore, wherever the speech is happening, I am there. Even if the speech is not happening, still I am there. In the same way, any other activities I do, in and through all my activities done through my nature, I alone am expressing because they can't be without me. My driving cannot be without me, no? My swimming cannot be without me. My horse riding cannot be without me. My sports cannot be without me. All of them are my nature. Without them playing them, I can stay. If you understand it in the same way, whole world is Jadatmika Apara Prakriti, Jivatmika Para Prakriti. Both of them are expression of God only. In a higher Vedantic text, when you study, the intricacies will also be taught. Now I will not teach you because it all comes in the Upanishad. Okay? So what you see the Prakriti, but Prakriti cannot be without Purusha, friend. Everywhere there is Prakriti, there the Purusha has to operate it. Because the Prakriti cannot act by itself, it is Jada. Jada cannot act by itself. Chaitanya has to be there behind every aspect of the Jada to function. So it's a phenomena happening in the God only, that there is dead matter, there is living matter. Through dead and living matter's togetherness, the whole world is playing. World is nothing but Chaitanya acting in Jada. Is it not? Like I am, what is it? Lifting that object from here to there. Object is Jada, I am Chaitanya. So Chaitanya acting on the Jada is the world. But both are Paramatma's Prakritis. So Paramatma only through his Apara Prakriti as the Ashtada Prakriti and the whole gross world, himself as Para Prakriti as Jiva, is playing the play of the world. While doing so, he is not disturbed, he is not changed. He within himself remains as the untouched Paramatma. Like the gold when it acts as a ornament, let us say bangle or the ring. Has the gold changed? No, it remains as same. But at that particular place with this shape as that particular ornament, it acted. How did the gold become like that? It is its nature. But because of its nature, when it got molded into the ornament, did the gold become silver? It remained as gold only. So Bhagavan with his nature is appearing as the world without himself changing. Like the wood without changing itself appears as a door. Once the wood became door, did the wood disappear from the door or what? You understand it? But we call it as door, no more wood. When the wood is lying there, अच्छा कितने wood planks लाए? 6 लाए. उसकी उसी भाषा में कहते हैं. But once you make it as door and window, you no more to talk it as wood or plank. You call it as windows. Because you call it as window or door, has the wood gone away or what? It is still there. But how the wood became the door, it has its inner nature that it can appear like a door. It did not become door. So too the Lord appears as a Jagat. Lord never becomes as Jagat. There is no creation, there is only appearance. Water never created wave, water appeared as wave. Gold never created ornament, gold appeared as ornament. Thread never created cloth, thread appeared as a cloth. So too the Lord never created the world, he is appearing as the world. With this wisdom, when you can see the Lord everywhere, then if everything is Lord, toward Lord you only have to respect, reverence. When you have respect and reverence, you will not have toward the world the negative thinking of it is for my indulgence. When that thinking is not there of negativity, you will never misbehave with the world. Those who misbehave with the world, they get kicked. This is how the Jnanam helps us to develop a respect and reverence to the world, by which the wrong things we don't do, therefore we are not punished to do. Punishment is dukkha. We suffer in the world as a result of doing wrong. Wrong is done because of ignorance. Ignorance is not knowing that everything is Bhagavan. That's why in our Hindu philosophy, every tree is God, every river is God, every mountain is God, every human is God, animal is God. सब भगवान का सिया राम है सब जग जानी. Why? First is it is fact. Second is what? In that attitude only I respect it. When I respect, I don't misbehave. When I don't misbehave, I won't get the reaction from the other side. That is why elders to be respected. Then we don't fight with them. Then they bless you. Then the life moves smoothly. And those who don't respect, whom you don't, and you fight with them, they also beat you. These are the three shlokas of Geetha, fourth chapter, seventh chapter, 4, 5, 6. Seventh gives the summary of what is God. That we'll see tomorrow. But these three shlokas, what I explained, no meaning, only the chanting we will do because meaning is explained. What is that? Fourth sloka, Sri Bhagavan Vacha. श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुचरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तमोऽध्यायः. श्रीभगवानुवाच. फोर्थ श्लोक. भूमिरापो नलो वायुः खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहंकार इतीयं मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा. So bhumihi apaha analaha vayuhu kham manaha buddhihi evacha ahankaraha iti iyam me bhinna prakritihi ashtadha. This is my eightfold prakriti, nature. They're all my expressions, my own nature they are. The Panchamahabhutas. So too, they're all very subtle. As I told you yesterday, five Mahabhutas are five Tanmatras. Then whenever it gets said Mano Buddhi Ahankara, here Mana stands for Samashti Ahankara, Buddhi stands for the Samashti Antakarna called Mahatattva, Ahankara stands for Avyakta. So these are big words. You may not be able to catch them, though that is a real meaning. But at the same time, you have to have the Mana, you have to have the Buddhi, you have the Ahankara. They are there at the Samashti level also, totality level, may, as you and I have individuals. Like I have my fridge. So there are the fridge factory is there, fridge showroom is there. The fridge in my house is Vyashti. Fridges in the shop are Samashti. So I have my own clothes, but in the clothes shop, 100 repairs are there. It is Vyashti, that is Samashti. So I have my own Panchamahabhutas making my Deha, total Artha there. I have my own mind, total mind is there. I have Mano Buddhi, total Buddhi. I have Ahankara, total Ahankara. So all these 8 are भगवान कहते हैं मैं भिन्ना अष्टदा प्रकृति ही, my these eightfold prakriti, and all it is matter jada. That's why it's called apara. In the next sloka, conclusion of this sloka, it is apara, lower one. What is the lower means? What? एक तो जड़ात्मक है, not. Second is what? If you are lost in your identity with them, they'll make you do all nonsense. Then you suffer in life. पंच महाभूत और उनसे बना हुआ देह से तादात्म्य करके ही सारे पाप कर रहे हैं हम. So too, mind is not controlled. It has lust, passion and greed. Buddhi not controlled to fulfill the lust, passion, greed. It is doing all negativities. Ahankara is not controlled. It justifies whatever the wrong it is doing. Finally getting kicked only. This is called apara, means both bura hai ye. Or apara means it's a lower prakriti because it's jadatmika. Then there's another prakriti which is higher, which is chaitanyatmika. And that is what is the second shloka, the fifth shloka. Apara, with that this first shloka ends. Okay. Apareyamitastvanyam prakritim vidhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho yayedan dharyate jagato. So in that first line, aparayam is jodo, the first shloka. So this Ashtada, my prakriti jo hai, it is apara, it is lower. Then itahatu anyam, other than this, vidhi me prakritim param, know to me my para prakriti. What is your para prakriti, O Lord? Jiva bhutam, the life aspect, without which none of this can exist. Yaya idam jagadhare. That's why he said the entire world of jada is there by the Chaitanya and for the Chaitanya. Yada idam jagat jharete, मतलब जिसके लिए सब है. Like in your house, how many utensils are there? How many clothes are there? How many kursi table है? बहुत है. Are they there for themselves? कुर्सी और टेबल बात कर रहे हैं. टेबल जाके कुर्सी में बैठा, कुर्सी जाकर टेबल में बैठा है और चम्मच बर्तन बातें कर रहे हैं. बच्चों के कार्टून में सब दिखाते हैं, पर घर में तो नहीं होता है. Why all of them are there? Are they are not for you, the living beings that are there in the house? आपके लिए है ये सब. यया idam jagat धार्यते. तो this your entire world house is your jagat. In that kursi, sofa, सब कुछ है. सारा अपरा प्रकृति है, जड़ है. But for whose sake it is Jiva Bhuta? It is for you, the living being. And the whole world is held by you, the Jiva, because it is by you and it is for you. If you are not there, what is the use of all of them? But you can be without them. Yaya idam jagatu dharyate. So it is because of the life principle, the entire matter world has sustenance. So, okay, now the whole world is defined. And what is the whole world? The sixth shloka. Etad yonini bhutani. Today we have to do this shloka. Etad yonini bhutani sarvani tyupadharaya aham krutsnasya jagataha prabhava pralayastata. Again. Etad yonini bhutani sarvani tyupadharaya aham krutsnasya jagataha प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा एतत् योनीनि भूतानि मत्स्थानीत्युपधारय सर्वाणीत्युपधारय अहं कृत्स्नस्य जगतः प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा. So seventh sloka will be very beautiful. That will see tomorrow. So here, etad yonini bhutani sarvani. Iti upadharaya. Iti in this way, upadharaya means strongly understand after long days of contemplation. What is to be understood after long contemplation? Upadharana kiska karna hai? Is jnana ka. Kis jnana ka? Ki bhutani means the entire world has got these two as the yonis. What are these two? Apara and para prakriti of the God. Avara prakriti is Ashtadha prakriti, para prakriti is Jiva Bhuta. Ashtadha prakriti is Jada, para prakriti is life. Chaitanya. Etad yonini bhutani sarvani. Actually, mainly the bhutani means human beings. In the human beings, the Ashtadha prakriti is that by which the Sharira, Mana, Buddhi are made. But in the Sharira, Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara, if the Jiva is not there, that is dead matter only. That's why the Jiva chala aata hai, that the body is there but no response. Therefore, etad yonini bhutani sarvani ka arth kya hua? All the beings have these two as their cause. Living beings ki baat ho rahi. Don't worry about jada atmaka. I, the human being, let us say, in me the jada, dehendra, manabuddhi are there, and in that I, the chaitanyam is there. Therefore, I am alive. Etad yonini bhutani, yoni hai, sare beings ka karan hai, yoni means. Then who are you, Lord? So you told about your Prakriti and all. Who are you? Where are you then? Aham, this way, Aham Krutznasya Jagatha Prabhavaha Pralaya. For the entire world, in this way, I am the cause for creation. I am also the cause for dissolution. So from that side, if you see, the world is nothing but the matter and life. Is it not? And this matter is Bhagwan's lower Prakriti, and the life is Bhagwan's higher Prakriti. Therefore, where is Bhagwan? Through his Prakriti in the form of the matter and in the form of the life. Everywhere he is permeating. Aham Krushnasya Jagataha Prabhavaha Pralayaha. So I am therefore finally the cause through my higher and lower Prakriti for the entire world to exist. Now this is a very powerful knowledge, powerful topic. You youngsters may not catch it, it may go bouncer to you, but 20 साल के बाद कम से कम आज के इस टॉक को नोट करके दोबारा सुन लो. With that maturity of next 20 years, you will be able to catch these things. And don't again brush aside ऐसा philosophy वेदांत है, हमको इसे क्या लेना देना, कभी कभी इसका भी मजा लेना है. And as I told you, whether you are a college student or youngster, whoever whoever you are, wherever you are, if you know everything as God, and to the God you have devotion, therefore to everybody you have the devotion, respect, accordingly when you behave well, you will be protecting yourself from yourself first, then the whole world will be appreciating you. Then why not practice it? Why postpone it only to the old age? That is Jnana of Bhagavan. Knowing that everything is God, yet as you and I, an individual, we do our job, we do our naukri, we do our seva to society. ये सब चलता है, इसका different track है. Knowledge is different track. Without knowledge, you get bound in that. With knowledge, you enjoy that. Therefore, gain the spiritual knowledge that everything is divine and contemplate it. So look at the world, it is Jadatmika and Chetanatmika. In the Jadatmika, the Ashtadha Prakriti is there. In Chetanatmika, Shuddha Chaitanya is there. So the Jadatmika is Apara Prakriti, Chaitanya is the Para Prakriti, and these two belong to the God. Therefore, God alone is permeating in the world through Jada Chaitanya Prakriti. Therefore, there is nothing other than the God in this world. This is what we said in the beginning also. Think, contemplate. इसी का और एक दो बातें बताकर कल समराइज करके 7 श्लोका is one of the powerful shloka, very oft quoted shlokas. Matta patram naanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. Vai sarvamidam protam sutramaniganaiva. With an example how everything is God only. There is nothing other than Him that is brought to our intellect. One time when you listen, you will never accept it. 100 times you have to listen, 1,000 times you have to contemplate. Then from what deep standpoint and sense, it is this bold sentence is said by the Lord that I myself am the cause of the entire world, cause of the dissolution of the entire world. Aham krusnasya jagatah prabhavaha pralayah. So prabhava means creation, pralaya means dissolution. For the entire world to manifest and get unmanifested, created or destroyed, it is me, the one who is doing. It is happening in me only. In higher Upanishad, it is said, like the name and form of the wave is coming out of the water from unmanifest to manifest, that you call as wave. At that time, water has never gone anywhere. So too, from within Paramatma, the whole world is expressing without changing him. Again, the world will go into him, but he remains all the time same. Here also, etad yonini bhutani sarvani. All beings have these two as the yoni. What are these two? Para and apara prakriti. And who are you, the Lord? Aham, me, krustasya jagataha. For this entire world, prabhavaha pralayaha. Cause and then dissolution. Because the world is made up of jada and chetana, and both of them are by para and apara prakriti. So more contemplation is required. I wish and pray these sublime things also are made understood by you, by the God's grace and your effort. Now you can see Geetha teaches us how to be successful outside. It teaches us how to understand God, how to reach to the God. Can there be any greater grantha than this? Simpler and easier also. We have to become qualified and put more efforts patiently for more greater, deeper understanding. May it all come to all of us very soon. So through Geetha not only we succeed outside, through Geetha not only we manage our personality layers, but through Geetha we gain the Tattva Jnana and get moksha also. May all the God's Guru say Tathastu. Thank you. एतद् श्रीभगवानुवाच एतद् योनीनि भूतानि सर्वाणीत्युपधारय अहं कृत्स्नस्य जगतः प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा गोविन्दं नलिनीदलगतजलमतितरणं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशयचपलं विद्धि व्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तम्. The common sense thought, the mind's mischief, it wants to repeat. Nothing repeats in the world. To drop that thought and enjoy everything afresh. It will be enjoyed by you in a unique manner. And why not have a faith? It will be better only than the earlier. Trust your own wisdom and workmanship. Work accordingly, then you get better results than yesterday. Then इस कंपनी में मेरे को इतना ही मिला, दूसरे जा रहा. Don't you under, why do you understand yourself? In the new company, you may do better. You may get little more perks and salaries. In the same way, mind wants to repeat same. That is a disease. It's a mischief of the mind. Tell mind with the intellect, let us enjoy afresh everything, doing our best. No compromise with that. By expecting things to repeat, it doesn't happen in the same form. Therefore, we suffer. कई कोई अच्छे पिकनिक में हम गए, नेक्स्ट ईयर यू गो, इट इज नॉट द सेम. ट्रीज को उखाड़ दिए, जमीन को खोद दिए, तारों को गिरा दिए. अरे क्या है, ऐसा था इतना बढ़िया लास्ट टाइम. तब वैसा था तो वैसा ही है. तब का भी एंजॉय करो, अब का भी एंजॉय. And today's enjoyment is corrupted by the yesterday's enjoyment and its repetition or its feeding of repetition. है कि नहीं? कल का आज भी मिल जाए, इस भावना से ही आज को मैं एंजॉय नहीं करता हूँ. These are very subtle knowledges. More than common sense it is. So God bless all of us. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow with the next beautiful 7th shloka. Om. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.